All right, ladies and gentlemen, so happy Monday, 23rd of June, and we just like going with the presentation of the TMX, right? Like going over that market update, like all of that what's going on in the crypto market right now. So Jake, we're gonna go through all of the details, which is the really important for today, right? Because we can see the market is like a bit shaky, yeah. So like going up and down. I just like start a trade also like, but on the demo mode, like lost some money with that. So I think just need more time but yeah, guys, like everything is going great. So we have the one more week for the TGE. So it's basically 8 days more. So you can participate and buy the tokens right now. And of course, guys, like don't miss out today. In the end of the meeting will be the giveaway. So Jake will gonna announce how many people will gonna give away, and of course how much money will be. Yeah. So like that's gonna be cool. And yeah, Jake, if you're ready, you can start. And if it's gonna be the random wheel, so I can prepare it right now.
Yeah, you can prepare it randomly. So hello guys, hello, happy Monday if it can be happy. Yeah. So if you can see market is really crazy. Basically, we see some attack on Iran from the US. So basically, as I said, this is preparation for World War III, but yeah, I hope this will not happen. So basically what happened this week was really strong and really big drop on the market. So basically every time the Trump makes some big moves, it make it on the weekends, yeah. And basically, when he make the moves on the weekend, this is when there is low volume, and when he wants to dump the market down. Basically, what that means, if you drop it on the weekend, some bad news, it's easier to drop down with the price. Yeah, even but if you drop it during the week, the price can hold because there is big amount of the volume. Yeah, you basically need more and more Ethereum, let's say, or Bitcoins to sell to get impact on the price. Yeah, but during the weekend you need smaller amount of the coins to just move market really big. Yeah, and this is what this weekend happened, and I think everybody see how the market react. So basically, I will just share my screen. Give me 1 second. I think this one is good. Yeah. Yeah. So basically, if you can see, we've been in this zone of 2,800 to $2,400, $400 zone. So basically, after we see this breakout, we hold long here. I think more than 1 month, 40 days. I think during this zone, and this was our, let's say, support. After we break this support of 2,400 after this American attack, basically we go touch 2,100. What was, as I said, my point of the big support. So if you can see here, and from this point, as I said, this was really big liquidity gap. So basically, if you buy Ethereums, this is really cheap zone to enter. Now, as I said before, this was in option. As I said, best possible price to buy was around 2,500. But yeah, as I said, after this really big bad news on the market with this new war coming, yeah, this is what happened. So what's happened when the new war coming? Basically, you see the US oil. Basically, when you see the US oil is pumping, the price is rising up. This means new war, and basically, this means also the gold will pump. And now, if you can see, we go just from $60 to almost $80 per barrel. So basically, what that means? That means there was a lot of unknown stuff on the market, and basically, from this moment, we see this really big and strong spike down into market. But now, as I said, market is just predicting that there will not be closure of this ship way for the I don't know how it's called, Humas gate. So basically, they will not block the oil from the Iran, but they retail and they just attack some US base. Yeah. So basically, just few minutes before, I see there was some rocket attack, I think, on Qatar and Iraq, basically, but they attacked the empty bases, and some rockets been intercepted. Yeah. So basically, what that means? That means this is, let's say, win-win situation, because at that moment, Iran will attack US, and US don't take any casualties. They just destroy their, let's say, abandoned bases. And basically, this is really good for the market now, as I said, this attack. But yeah, we will see what Trump will do. Yeah, if you know, I like the Trump, but this guy is really crazy. Yeah, he is moving market every day, and every time he do something bad, he do it on the weekends. Yeah, and what that means, when he move market on the weekend, we see some really big spikes because there is no lot of the volume during the weekend, and he dropped the price down. But yeah, from my perspective as a trader, this is really good entry for now. And if you can see, we just clear almost all liquidity here. Basically, almost all liquidity of what we got from this previous pump. Before it, we just clear it. We find this support at $2,100. As I said, if we see some more manipulation on the market, maybe it will dip down to the $1,900, $950. This is the biggest dip I think we will see during this cycle. And then we will go with this recovery mode. As I said, for us, most of our users are in this zone of $2,500, $400 buyers of Ethereum. We have some users who buy here. These guys are safe. So basically what we are looking now, we have one more week for TGA event. So basically for the old guys who are buying now into this zone, they got really cheap entry for their tokens. So basically if you buy today now, if you just come back to 2,600, it's already 16%. But price what we are looking up to enter is at least $3,000 to $3,500. So that means if you buy today, you can get 35% more into the value of TMX. And if we go to 3,500, you can go to 57% more. So what that means? You can benefit really big from buying now. As I said, when the market recovers now from this attack, when we see some pushback, you will see really strong back into the liquidity. I see yesterday they add up $2 trillion, $2 billion to the market, basically. So market makers are preparing for the pushback. They just want to see how US will react, how this attack will fall, and if this, let's say, if the Trump sees some ceasefire or stop attacking, I can guarantee you in day or two we will break $3,000. Basically, there is a lot of the money waiting for the opportunity to buy, and this is what we are all aiming for. And as I said, from now, from this moment, what we are looking on is to get more Ethereums here to buy or sell positions. As I said, also we as a team, we need also buy some position in TMX TGA, so we have for the listing. So as I said, we are looking up to get into this range. As I said, you have one more week to go with TGA. Please use this opportunity because when we close TGA, you will not be able to buy any more pre-sale tokens. Basically, all other tokens will need to be buy from the market. This is very important, and they will all need to be buying from the other users and from the exchanges. And if you all know, we will be listed on VX. We're also working for one more listing on top 10 exchange. As I said, this is tough job. I'm already working more than a month on this, but yeah, I hope next month we will get this announced. So we will be ready also to get listed on top 10 exchanges. Basically what that means, when you get listed on top 10 exchanges, you will get more and more billions of dollars what can come on the market. So now we will be listed on VX. VX, I think, have 1.5 billion a day of the trading volume, but with, let's say, one of top 10 exchanges, we can add up 2 or 3 or even $4 billion more of trading volume daily. So what that means? That means these markets have bigger impact on the price, and these markets can bring really big volume on the market and to our token. Basically, if you can see, there is no listing at this moment, because what that means. So when you see this bad news, when you see these drops on the market, no one want to list new token on the market at that moment. Why? Because all these funds, let's say what we get from TGA, there will be probably be drained. So most of people will sell just on first day or second day, and they will drop the price because there is no buying pressure on the market now. And as I said, we are looking up for the start of recovery to enter with our token on the market. Basically, we want to catch up more and more liquidity. So as I said, for now, this is the crypto market. This is what we speak last week. So basically we need to break out about this range. So if you can see, we just touched this lower point of the total market cap value. And if we see recovery from this moment, we will go and break this structure basically. And when we break this structure, that means lot of the new money will come on the market. Basically from this point, we will be able to see 20 to 30% more money on the market. What that means? That means that Ethereum will go about $3,000. Bitcoin can go break about $120,000. And when we break $3.6 trillion, as I said, that moment, Ethereum going to $5,000 or even more, and all other coins will just follow up. So basically for now, this is bullish. This is a falling wedge pattern basically, and this is what we are looking up. So we are looking up to tokens, to money, this liquidity to stay here, find some support, and from that moment we are looking up to break this range. So if you can see here, when we break this channel, yeah, this was really long downturn. When we break this channel, this is our next flag, yeah. So at the moment you break it, you bring more liquidity. As I said, from another flag, you will see another wings up. And from that moment, we are looking up to go into this level, about 3.6 trillion. So that means lot of the new fresh money, what will come for new projects, for new money, and for new tokens. Also on the total tree market, we see also find some range at this at 780 billion dollars at this moment. As I said, we are under 800 billion dollars. So basically, we are looking up the hold about this range. As I said, last time we have this really big drop was on the end of the April, and at that moment we come to the 700 billion dollar. From that moment, we pumped to the almost $1 trillion. So basically, almost double the money what came onto the market. So now we see correction. If this market managed to hold above this line, we will see some bigger recovery and break even into the another range, what is 1.2 or 1.3 trillion. So basically that means all altcoins except Bitcoin and Ethereum will pump. A lot of the new money will come, and from that moment we will see some bigger and bigger recovery on the market. Also, what is very important for you guys, every buy of the Ethereum, what you buy for the TGA is DCAing your position. So what that means DCA? You will dollar cost your average. So let's say if you buy, let's say 50% at 2,500, if you buy 50% now, your range will be around here, around 2,400. So basically you will not miss a lot. You will get, let's say, cheaper entry, you will get some expensive entry, but you will DCA, dollar cost average your position. And this is how this stuff works. Yeah. So basically, if you are able now, this is really good buying spot. This is also at support line here, as we see. And from this moment, as I said, we could see some spikes to the $2,000 or maybe even a little bit lower to this area maybe to catch all this liquidity what is left. But yeah, from that point, as I said, what I see on the market, I think we will see some bigger push up, and at that moment we will see break about 2,800. This has also happened last time when we got this push. So basically, if you can see here, this is last time when we touched $2,800 before we go to $4,000. So this is $2,800, and this is what we touched $2,150. Basically, if you can see here during a week, price drop down, retest this support, and from this support, market continue and go into the first target was $3,500, and after it go to the $4,000. So basically, this is how market works. At this first attempt of the breakout, they just take this liquidity at 2,800, come back to the 2,100, and from that point, they go into the full breakout. Yeah. So this is how market work, guys. And as I said, we are now in some really strange situation. Basically, this is a new war opening. Everybody is scared, and this is how market work. As always, you need to buy fear. When we be here, there was a lot of the greed. Basically, everybody think will just pump into the $5,000. There's a lot of the new money coming on the market. So this is the moment when you're not going into the long trades. Yeah. But now, when we are in a lot of the fear and there is a lot of things, this is the point when you are buying. Basically, you are buying your positions, and you will cash out later when everybody come into the greed mode and everybody want to take the money out. So as I said, guys, we are looking up to get into this range. Most of our guys are around 2,400, 2,500. As I said, when this situation with Iran calms down, I think we will see some really big pump. up on the market because a lot of the money is waiting. So basically, I think we will just come back into our zone. And when we attempt next time to break 2,800, it will be really fast and really quick. So now I will show you basically when we break this time 2,800, it just take, I think, 3 or 4 days to come to 3,500. So basically, this is just a matter of the time until we see the breakout. And from this point, just take few days of retest. And from that moment, it go to the $4,000. So basically, this is what we are waiting for. We are waiting for to take this liquidity, take this position up, load up some Ethereums more, and then pump the price up and break into the 4,000 zone. What that means, so that means if you buy today, and if we come back to 3,500, that means almost 55% more for you guys. So let's say if you invest $10,000, you will have $15,000 in the value, basically just for the holding. And if we come back to the $4,000, you will have almost 80%. So basically, if you invest $10,000, you will have $18,000 in value of TMX, plus all this new liquidity, plus all this pump what you can create with the new token listing. So as I said, gains can be really big, really hard. And as I said, for now, for the listing date, we will wait until we close TGA. From that moment, we will see how market is going now from this moment. But yeah, as I said, for us, best possible entry is this zone. So basically, in this zone, we will get most of the project, most of the money of TGA, and that means we are coming into the bull sector. Until we are here into this zone, we are, let's say, at the zero zone, basically no gains, no losses. But yeah, we can prepare it and for the push up. But in this zone, for the listing period of the time, this is the biggest gain for us, and this is what we can bring most from the market. Also, yeah, for today we will make this a random wheel for two guys. But yeah, I have one more surprise, let's say it for you guys. So yeah, so this is the TMX exchange. Basically, I've been trading all week on it. This is now into the demo mode. So if you can see here, we have the Ethereums. We will trade into the Ethereums. Basically, we are following up with the market. We have our portfolio. We have dashboard overview. So basically, how much our tokens will be. This is now into the demo mode. So what we are looking up now, we are looking up to bring all to you guys, yeah, opportunity to trade on TMX page, to try the page into the demo mode, prepare yourself for what is coming. And when we be ready, when we prepare all this liquidity, we will start with the trading. Yeah, so at that moment, we'll see some big push-ups. As I said, we are now just into the test mode of full trading. I am the test trader, yeah, and I hope, yeah, I will bring some account for the Brian, so Brian can also test, yeah, and make some gains into the TMX exchange. But yeah, as I said, we are preparing, we are testing, we are working on it. Basically, as you can see, guys, we have real product. You are funding real products, so we are not promising something that we will deliver in few months and few years. Basically, we have our own exchange who's already working. We are just looking up to get ourselves the best possible entry for the exchange. So basically, we are looking up to get best possible entry for our token to catch up as much as liquidity as we can and then pump it up with our own product. So basically, when we list our token, we will catch up some liquidity from the token. Also, we will open liquidity for the trading, basically for the guys. So some guys, if you have USDTs, you can keep it aside for the liquidity providing. Basically, all liquidity providers will get 50% of all fees from the generate. Also, as I said, for the guys who are looking up to get more into the move. So let's say if you are looking up to bring into the value, as I said, you can go with liquidity, you can stake the tokens. I think you will be able to be stake also token on central exchanges like a VX. So we will give you a few ways to get passive income. But what is very important is to get best possible entry. So let's say if we list today, our token price, let's say will be $1.5. But if we list, let's say next week, when we come back to 2,500, we can be over $2. And if we come back about 2,800, maybe even $3, $4. Yeah. So as I said, guys, this is a lot of the money in story. We will be look up where we will go. And as I said, from that moment, we are looking to bring it up, bring it into the move, and come back into the trade. So now, yeah, we will just go with the long trade. I think I will just log out so I can show you guys. Yeah, so basically, if you can see now, the price of TMX token is just connected to Ethereum token price. Yeah, but when we get listed, when we get our listing price, you will see here the price of the token. Yeah, so basically, you will see here, let's say $2, $4, $6, $7, and you will be able to buy direct. Basically, you'll be able to buy direct TMX token. You will be also give a gateway to the central exchanges to buy it. So you will have few options to get yourself TMX tokens. So basically, we'll now go with connect wallet. We will choose our wallet. Now I will just connect. I already add up first time password. So now we have connected our wallet. Basically, this is in DevNet. This is developer network for Arbitrum now. If you can see here, we will go with 10 Ethereums. We'll go with 10 Ethereum. We have now 39 Ethereums on. We will choose, let's say, 10x leverage, and we will long this price because we know the Ethereum will come back to the $3,000. Yeah, so we are looking up. We will get confirmation, and we will put it on the work. Yeah. So basically, as I said, now he's taking order. As I said, this is DevNet, developer net. So sometimes it's a little bit slow until it goes because it not go directly on the funded account. But yeah, we will see how it will go. We just see some spike on the market. I think he will take some good price for us. So as I said, guys, we will have our positions. We will open this also for the traders. You will see how we will get it on. We will get the entry price of $2,257. So basically, you will see how this stuff work. We just execute one trade. I think we will get at least few $1,000s here. Yeah, this is demo dollars, but yeah, we always love to get them. So as I say, guys, we are preparing. We have developed exchange. Basically, you will have the options to stake your tokens, to get your tokens for the voting. You will get your tokens for the escrowing. You will see the pools of the tokens, what we bring on. So there is a lot of the stuff behind. As I said, during this period of the time, we are in parallel of this. We are also auditing all this stuff together. Yeah. So basically, as I said, we cannot go with this. So basically, when these guys make the audit, they will send us report. Yeah. So as I said, when somebody say, Jake, how much it will take, we already auditing most of the stuff in the last 1 month. But yeah, I think maybe in coming week or two, we will get the results of this stuff together. So as I said, for this way, we have the working stuff. We build it on. Basically, we'll be able to see the add up your referrals. We will have 3 layer of the referral, basically from 5, 10 to 15% of referral code. It will go, we will have programs for the traders, for the affiliate leaders. Yeah, so as I said, this will be next level for you guys. Yeah, so you will see how much of results you will be able to come. Also, with all this, let's say, new money what you bring, you will be always be able to claim the referral bonuses at any time. So basically, this is all written on smart contract. So you will be able to take your money at any time. You will be able to reinvest, to buy, to trade with that money, do whatever you want. So basically, this is the beauty of decentralized exchanges. You always have everything in full control with your wallet. Also, as I said, now on the leaderboard, it's only me, but yeah, I think Brian will jump in. Yeah, so we will make some small competition. But yeah, what we are looking on, I hope, yeah, we will get this demo account fully active for more users. So basically, we can make competition. Yeah, I will try to get this next week. So we will open competition with some rewards, and everybody will be able to trade in demo mode, and best accounts will receive rewards. Yeah. So basically, we want to engage you guys to get a know with the exchange, how exchange work, how everything work before we go live. If you, let's say, find some bug or some problem, you can always report to us. We will also add up here report button. So basically, if you see something that need to be changed on the DEX, you can always send to us. If you have some, let's say, good proposal, you will also be able to send us to us. So as I said, guys, a lot of the stuff is in behind. We've been doing this. As I said, we can go live next week. but this don't have a sense, yeah, because we don't want to go when everybody is selling. So basically everybody will just dump our token back. So we want to get more buying pressure, we want to get more money from the market, and we want to get our exchange to collect all these new fees, all these liquidation events. What happened? As I said, if we launched last week, it was, I think, $1 billion was liquidated from the market. Yeah. So basically, it was really crazy during these last 2 days, and exchange got a lot of the money for themselves. So basically, for the exchange, it's really good when everything is dropping because a lot of the people get liquidated. But for us, for our side, as I said, we are looking up to get more for our initial token. So basically for our token TMX to get more liquidity and then put all this back into the exchange and start working. Because as I said, for more users, for more newcomers, what will come, it's always better to have some bullish structure on the market to get more liquidity on because we want to take all this money out of the market. Yeah. So if you can see, there is no more new listing on the market. If you follow up with some exchanges or stuff, everything is waiting for the market to start recovery so they can bring their projects on. So as I said, this is also our goal and this is what we want to bring. But yeah, as I said, for you guys, we have only one more week until next Monday to go with TGA. Basically, for now, you guys who are still not buy, you are still lucky guys because you got this discounted price now for the Ethereum token. But yeah, as I said, this is still good entry to jump in. And as I said, for our listing, we're looking up to go about 2,800 to 3,500 zone. So basically, if you buy now, it's all win for you. Basically, it's all win for you because you can get some additional part from the Ethereums plus all these gains what you can get from the pump into the TMX token. Yeah. So as I said, guys, this is next level. Stay prepared, buy yourself stuff, build with us, go with us, and as I said, you will see some really nice stuff, some really nice materials. There will be a lot of the stuff in behind. So basically, just jump in, trade with us, and I hope, yeah, by the next week we will start this competition on the exchange. Basically everybody will be able to trade, to use it. So as I said, I'm really excited about this, and I hope during this time Trump will make some peace. We'll see finally some good stuff on the market, and I hope, yeah, at that moment we'll see some big pump and big recovery on the market. And as I said, guys, we are now in profit $400. Yeah. So, as I said, I think this is the lucky trade. Yeah. I will not close it. Yeah. So this was into the live. So basically, yeah, we have the product, guys, who is working. And as I said, from this moment, be prepared. We will start trading on it. It will be in demo mode, but yeah, when we find some good optimum moment on the market, we will start it and we will launch our product, launch our exchange and push it back on the market. So yeah, as I said, I think I'm okay. Brian, if you have something to add, you can jump in.
No, man, that's exciting. I mean, it's like finally seeing the dreams that we've thought of that we've been following you, Jake. This is really cool. We're really excited to use that, play around the demo mode, maybe lose a whole bunch, maybe win a whole bunch, just playing around with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And we'll be doing Zooms, guys, to show you guys how to use it once the demo comes. Like I'll jump on and just go through the whole thing and click on there and show you guys how to trade on there, kind of like how Jake did really quick. And I mean, you don't have to be a trader though. It's just let's learn how this works though. If you got time, jump on, play with it, and just see how it is. Because as time goes and you put your TMX on there to start earning from the actual traders and the fees, you're going to want to be able to somewhat explain it, not just I make fees from traders. Like how? Well, I don't know. You know what I mean? Let me introduce you to this guy. So I mean, the more you learn, it's better. Because I mean, since I've learned about decentralized trading from Jake, I really don't want to use any centralized ones because they literally have the option of keeping all your money, or making Tim can tell you about that. So I mean, to learn this, to have this as a skill is something that you're always in control of your TMX tokens. You'll be in control of everything. So yeah, this is cool. Like, yeah, when the market's bleeding like it is, you know, everybody's like, when are we going live? It would literally probably be the worst decision ever to go live when stuff's going down. You want to go live when it's going up. You know, obviously when it's going down, blood are in the streets, you want to buy. You want to buy, like you don't, like Jake said, you don't see new tokens getting listed because all their liquidity would just get sucked out because everybody would sell because it would just start dropping. You know, Bitcoin goes down 5%, altcoins go down 25%. So, you know, we want Ethereum to pop up, a lot of money to be coming in. We paired to Ethereum, we launched, then TMX, it's on its own, and everybody's in there, everybody's happy, and everybody got good gains because if we pop up to 3,000, nobody's bought Ethereum at 3,000, especially on the Zoom. Everybody's been buying since 1,200 to 2,500, you know. So that's where most people have came in at around there. So yeah, we want it to definitely be over that and to be on that line. So yeah, I see some questions in there. Also, we need Weeks platform for TMX. I mean, you don't have to have Weeks. It's just an exchange that we're going to be listed on. You know, if you want to sell your TGE tokens or do whatever you want on that exchange, because I believe you can stake the TGE, sorry, the TMX tokens there. You can, but you can wait for TMX. Like personally, I'm just going to put everything in the TMX and then learn this website, learn this exchange really well, and start sharing this. Because, like Jake kind of went over for a second, there's 3 levels of referral income. No other exchange I've seen is maybe 2 levels, you know, but there's 3 levels here where he's showing right now where you'll put your referral code in, create a code, and you'll share this for people to use a decentralized exchange. You know, so that's a pretty big deal. So yeah,
Yeah, as I
I'm pretty
said,
fired up about it.
I just want to share with the guys, we are already $2,000 up, yeah. So I think this was good trade. But what is more
Close
important,
it.
yeah, what's more important, this was fees just for the borrowing. This Ethereum was $122. Yeah, I just sent into the chat group, guys. So basically, even when we trade here, fees are going to the guys. Yeah, basically from this $122, what we already pay when we open the position. Basically, 20% go to the token stakers. This is around, I think, $25, and more than 50%, this is 60 something dollar, go to liquidity stakers. So basically, guys, we are bringing back all this money to you from these trades, from this move. So as I say, guys, this is next level. You will all benefit from this. You will be able to stake the token. You will be able to trade it. You will be able to put it on some other exchanges to stake them down. But what is very important, you always need to pay fees. So as I said, guys, this will be fee generator and you will profit from all these fees. Basically, just from this test trade with this small amount, I need to pay $122 and I will also have some closing fee also what I think will be around maybe $400 or $500. Yeah. So basically, we are bringing back money into the TMX, to the exchange, and sharing with all of you guys. Yeah. So as I said, this is next level. This is really important. Yeah, what I said to you guys, and I hope, yeah, we will get this demo competition on. So I think this will be really exciting. Yeah, so we will have some money to share with the people. So basically, you will guys be able to the trade, and I think when we get the best guy who will get best PNLs, maybe top 3 accounts, yeah, I think we will bring them some really big rewards. Yeah. So as I said, we want the people start use the exchange. We want you for you guys to get know about the exchange, you get familiar with the exchange, and as I said, you will get yourself, let's say, first touch in it because you are now still, let's say, private community basically, because we are still not listed on big exchanges. We are still not going into the big masses, into the, let's say, big listings. We are still under the line. So you will be first guys who will use it. You will be first guys who will make the profit on, and you will be first guys who will take the money from this project. Yeah. So as I say, guys, this is big. This is huge. Don't waste this opportunity. Ethereum is now extremely cheap. Buy it, stake it in TGA. I can guarantee you, guys, you will see some really nice profit. Yeah, incoming is, and you are investing in real project, guys. This is the real project. We've been working more than 1 year on it. Hundreds and thousands of dollars been already invested in this. So it's really, really big project. If somebody wants to start to build his own decentralized exchange, it will take at least 2 years and at least $1 to $2 million, yeah, to build it. Basically, you need a lot of the knowledge, you will need a lot of the stuff in behind to build this kind of the level of the project. So this is what I want to share with you guys. Bring TGA, 7 more days, bring it on. As I can say, I can guarantee you, you will see some really nice profit. Yeah, and this summer will be really crazy for us. And as I said, big opportunity still waiting for you guys. So yeah, I think Tim, you can bring the random wheel.
All
We will
right.
have 2 lucky winners with 0.1 Ethereum, what is now 200 and almost $230. Yeah, almost.
$230, yeah, which is a
Yeah.
pretty cool. Okay, so guys, let's just go for it. So really important, yeah. So like just don't forget to unmute yourself and also like just go on video, yeah, because last time we did the giveaway and just like 10 or like 15 people just wrote to our DM that like it's me, and we even don't know who that was. Yeah, so like just so all right guys, so just wish you luck and let's go for the first one. Let's go for the first winner.
And yeah, and first winner, please send us your wallet in the chat, yeah. So we get confirmation about who is
All
this.
right. Yeah, so some people which we know, so basically we know Gary. So Gary, congratulations. So we know this
Yeah.
person. Uh like
Gary.
we know
Nice.
that he's Brian's guy. So hey Gary, so let us know a few words.
You might be working and
Yeah, but
listening
we
to
know Gary, yeah.
No,
headphones.
I can talk. I appreciate it, you guys. Everything's exciting, man. This is awesome.
All
All
right.
right. That's really great. So congratulations, Gary. You know what to do. Yeah. So like how to
Yes,
claim
sir.
your bonus. That's awesome. Yeah. So congratulations to Gary, and let's just choose the another one. Yeah. So let's just go for the another winner, guys. All
Just showing
right.
rooms, man.
So who's that gonna be? Oh, like we know that Frida. So Frida
Yeah.
from Belgium. Yeah, Frida. So like we know Frida really well. So Frida, that's our lady from Belgium. So Frida. Yeah, so Frida, where is she? Oh no, I think Frida not with us.
You might have left.
Oh no, she might have dropped
she,
off
she
it.
she missed the money, yeah.
Spin it again, Tim. Spin it again.
All right, so like I can see Frida with us. So like sorry for that. Damn, but it's okay. So what we do, guys? Yeah, it's just like we need to keep going because you should be with us on the Zoom. That's the only one rule for the giveaway. So let's just go next.
Got one rule. Got one job.
Just stay, yeah. Just stay on the
Stay
page.
on here.
All right. So
Brad, is it Brad?
Brad.
Yay.
So
Oh,
Brad,
oh.
I seen Brad with us. Yeah, I seen. Yeah, Brad is here. Hey, Brad.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Woo! TMX all the way. 2 for 20 shirt.
So
Good
Brad is a
morning.
winner today. There's the Brady. So you know what to do, Brad, right? It's like to send her your wallet.
Absolutely. Let's go.
All right.
Thank
Hey,
you.
thank you.
That's perfect. So we have Brad, we have Gary, our winners today, guys. And yeah, like for tomorrow, we're gonna go the same for the 1 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, just with the regular presentation. So like this week is gonna be four presentation as usual. And like I'm not sure about Friday. Maybe we can do one more for Friday, but like we'll see. Yeah, so it
Yeah.
will be because the Monday is the last day. Yeah, like Monday is the last day for the TGE. So guys, don't miss the time because time is running out every single day. So yeah, like we appreciate all of you who was today with us, guys, and of course, like just be with us for tomorrow. Thanks everyone. Thanks Jake for the great trade, Brian, Dave. So we'll see you guys.
Thanks,
Thank you,
guys.
guys. See you. Bye bye.